What's up, everybody? Ron Harris here, MD, online editor. And I had to go back to my room. The expo was just way too noisy to do this. We just wrapped up judging for 3 divisions. So first up was fitness. They only did the physique round, which came down to Missy Truscott and Ariel Kadir. Routine is tonight. That's another 50%, so we really don't know how that's going to go. Figure came next. That looks like it's a total wrap for 5-time Olympia champion Vitamin C, Sidney Gillen. Now let's get into classic physique. This is exactly the battle we were thinking it was going to be. It looks to me as if Terrence Ruffin, the defending champion, is going to hold on to his title and repeat. Not easily. This is a tough group, but I do think he has the best total package, structure, shape, condition, presentation, hits his poses perfectly. 315, Frank, come on now. After that, it gets a little interesting. My second place, I'm going to have to give it to Ramondino. What's up, Brazil? I think your boy is going to be second here today. Very, very strong second. Ramon Arocha Queiroz, known to most of the world as Ramondino. What a fantastic physique on this guy. Wide shoulders, tiny waist, beautiful shape, just enough size. He's not massive, but he's got a good amount of size. No weak body parts. Condition was really good. I have him in second, although it's very, very close between Ramon and the young kid from Germany. They're all young. That's Urs Kalaczynski. Steve Weinberg kept calling him Urus. Anyway, it's Urs, like bear. He's the miracle bear. Terrence, Ramon, Breon. No, I don't have that. That's not my top 4. Urs was better than Ramon. I don't know, man. They're both so good. So good. I love them. I love Urs. I think he's fantastic physique, fantastic ambassador for the sport. Love his attitude. You know, we'll see what happens later. Right now, I do think I would have to lean a little bit more toward Ramon in second. It doesn't matter. I mean, the winner is probably most likely going to be Terrence. Fourth place, 2-time Olympia champion Breon Ansley. I don't even know if I would have had Breon in fourth. And I love Breon's physique, but he was so flat today, so flat. Things just were not popping. I know it's become a sore subject when these media a-holes like me speculate as to why someone doesn't look as good as they normally do, but I don't have time to interview and contact everyone before I do this. You need to know this now. So if I had to guess, he's having a tougher and tougher time getting down to 180 pounds. I think he probably will move on. If he doesn't do very well today, if he places as low as 4th, which I have him 4th or 5th, I think that might be the catalyst to convince him to move on to the 212, really fill out his frame instead of constantly battling and trying to suck down. Everyone was overlooking Ramon. Nobody was overlooking Ramon. He was right there in all the call-outs, guys, right next to Terrence Ruffin. Yeah. Did I put 2002? No, it's 2022. Men's Open is tonight. So that's the top 4. After that, 5th place, I'd probably give it to Peter Molnar from Hungary. They kept bringing out the same 4 guys, so everything after that was like a battle for 5th and 6th and on down the line. There's only 9 guys. I was very impressed with Peter. Great condition, fantastic arms. Legs could be a little better, but you know what? They're not as weak as I keep saying they were. I think he's somehow brought them up a little bit. Best condition in that show, out of all these guys, I would have to give it to Michael Daboul from the United Kingdom, who won the Arnold UK Classic Physique division last fall. Fantastic condition, just shredded. You could see every fiber on his glutes, striations across every little back muscle. Guys, all the info for the show, schedule, Men's Open is tonight, the judging. It starts at 7 for various divisions, but all the info for the show, schedules, everything, go to arnoldsportsfestival.com, arnoldsportsfestival.com. There's a little thing. Did I put 2002? Ah, son of a bitch. I'll have to fix that. Wow. Can you tell I was in a rush? So, yeah, he was in fantastic condition, Daboul, but same things I talked about in my preview of Giles, or what I was worried was going to hold him back, which he's not very wide. He's kind of narrow in the clavicles. There's nothing you can do about that compared to the other guys. Just structurally, he's not as gifted as some of these guys, and he doesn't have as much mass. But boy, condition on Michael was fantastic, fantastic. Who else was in the show? Darwin Oribe, originally from Colombia, now living in Dallas, Texas. Fantastic condition. Again, he just needs more mass. He's not big enough to compare to this top 4 at the show. Divine Wilson from the USA, he might be 5th place. Actually, from the way they were placing him in that second call out, because it was the top 4 and then there was only 5 other guys. Divine Wilson from, where's he from? I'm not even sure. Somewhere in the U.S. Is it Maryland or something? Divine looks really good. I thought he could have been tighter condition-wise, but he's a big dude, great shape, little waist. Yeah, I'd probably have him there, which only leaves us one other guy was Lenny Wicks, who won a natural pro show, the only natural drug-tested pro show that we had last year. He won that. It was the Ben Weider Natural Pro Cup. So yeah, he's drug-free, so God bless him and props to him, but he did not compare, didn't have that same look as the rest of the lineup, with the shrink-wrapped skin and the real dense popping muscles. He could have been a lot leaner, but man, props to him. So the way I see it shaking out, and this could change, of course, you guys can have a different top 5. It's a subjective sport of opinion. So right now, I have Terrence Ruffin holding on to his title. Second place, I have Ramondino, although I'm very, very conflicted. Earth's condition was very good, very good. Like I said, the best condition in the show was probably Michael Daboul. Terrence was in great condition. Urs was in great condition. He wasn't always flexing his glutes, which Big Mike Cox from our own forum pointed out. And but when he did flex them, you could tell he was in fantastic condition. So that's second and third's I can flip-flop either way on that. In 4th place, looks like it's going to be 2-time Olympia champ Breon Ansley, who might move on to 212 after this. I mean, if I were him, that's what I would do. I think he's done as much as he can do in Classic. He was the best in the world for a couple of years. Yeah, his legs are fading. He didn't look as big. He just looked flat. He looked like he's a little down in size. Condition wasn't quite as crisp as I would have liked to see. This was not the Breon that I've seen who kicked people's asses. I've seen Breon much better. I'm going to wrap Classic up with Milos. Yeah, I'm doing that after. Milos had to go see Samson Dauda and Regan Grimes in their rooms because they're competing in a few hours, and this is the critical last couple meals before they go on stage, so he had to do it very hard to Breon to make that weight. So I'm going to meet up with Milos very soon, and we're going to do that. But that's what I have right now for the Classic Physique. I do have Terrence Ruffin holding on to his title. So again, guys, all your questions about the scheduling and everything, go to arnoldsportsfestival.com. There's a little button, there's a little thing, click on, it says schedule, tells you when everything's happening. And that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to thank High Tech Pharmaceuticals for all their coverage, for helping us do all this coverage. Anyway, yeah, I'm starting to fade. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.